What's up, everybody? You are watching the J Red Show on YouTube. I'm going to talk about the Super Bowl in this episode. The non-football elements like the halftime show, the commercials, the trailers, and I'm also going to talk about a few TV shows and movies. I'm going to talk about Star Trek Academy, Knights of the Seven Kingdom, and How to Train Your Dragon remake. Starting with the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny did his Super Bowl halftime show. Sung everything in Spanish. And then Lady Gaga was the special guest host. I personally did not like this Super Bowl. It's not because Bad Bunny sung Spanish. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm a rock guy. I love the pregame show with Green Day. I mean, for the fans of Bad Bunny, I'm sure they liked it. But I kind of wish they had subtitles so we could so that the audience can understand what he's singing. So Kid Rock had an alternate halftime show. I didn't see much of it because it wasn't posted on YouTube, but I'm a big fan of Kid Rock. I'm looking forward to seeing him in concert in September when he comes to the Hatter Fairgrounds. And you gotta wonder going forward, is this gonna be the Super Bowl every year? Like a mix of like a whole bunch of shows, like they have a pre-show, and like 2 halftime shows? Or is this just a once a year thing where says it's America's 250th birthday? I've been watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms, the prequel Game of Thrones, and this show is just getting better and better. Episode 4 is my favorite episode of the season. Peter Claffey as Sir Duncan the Tall delivers a great performance. I won't spoil anything, but it reminds me of William Wallace's speech in Braveheart and Aragorn's speech in Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. It is that powerful. So, I mean, this show is kind of slow. It's not as much going on as other Game of Thrones seasons, but it doesn't make it bad. I have been very entertained by this. Star Trek, Starfleet Academy. This has not been entertaining me. There's some things I liked about it. I like the visual effects. Some of the acting is really good. And when they get serious, I can definitely see the potential. The problem is there's just too much crap, too much bad acting, too much weirdness. And as I said, it just continues to be more of a Beverly Hills 90210 instead of Star Trek. And it's in trouble because it's not even in the top 10 of the Nielsen ratings. I really wish this was set shortly after the Next Generation, so we can see the Next Generation cast pass the torch to the new cast. Instead, this takes place 900 years after the Next Generation. So, it's going to be a flop. It's probably going to be canceled in the 1 season. We'll see where Alex Kurtzman and the rest of the team takes it from here. But it is not looking good. Recent movie I saw was the remake of How to Train Your Dragon. I love the first How to Train Your Dragon. It is one of the best movies that DreamWorks ever made. And it was really disheartening that they had to make a live action shot-for-shot remake. So I decided to watch on Netflix because I was working out at the gym, trying to lose some weight. I lost 10 pounds, by the way. And I put it on, and, well, it's better than the Lion King remake. I can definitely see the effort put into it. And believe it or not, there are some areas where I think it's improved on the original. But at the end of the day, it is just still an unnecessary shot-for-shot remake of a classic. And I guess you can get away with laziness in Hollywood. Like, as much as I hate the 2019 live action Lion King remake, and really most of the Disney remakes, when they make money, it helps the industry. Like, the money made for the Lion King helped fund seasons of The Mandalorian. So, I guess it serves its purpose. And speaking of The Mandalorian, we did see the trailer for The Mandalorian Grogu, and it was not good. You would think they would have showed us some action and what we had planned for the movie. But all we see is Mandalorian and Grogu walking around with tauntauns like Santa in his sleigh. And we had Sam Elliott doing a voiceover, so that's cool. But it doesn't do anything to get fans excited for the movie. And Star Wars needs to be a little bit more desperate. Because the sequel trilogy pissed fans off. I mean, Mandalorian was a huge hit the first 2 seasons, but then season 3 pissed everyone off. I mean, and there's been mediocre results other than Andor. Andor was fantastic. Even the hardcore haters love Andor. But Mandalorian Grogu, I really feel like I really don't know where they're gonna go with this. What they have planned for him. It's just kind of just throwing a movie in there. I will see the movie because I'm kind of interested. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, it's not really doing much to create hype. On to WWE. SmackDown was today. Cody Rhodes beat Jacob Fatu and Sami Zayn in a triple threat to qualify the Elimination Chamber. Drew McIntyre constantly interfered in the match, trying to stop him, but Cody got the win. Rhea Ripley, Sky defeated Nia Jax and Lash Legend. It ended in no contest. The MFTs defeated Carmelo Hayes, Aja Dragunov, Shinsuke Nakamura, Matt Cardona, and Apollo Crews in a 10-man tag team match. Alexa Bliss qualified for the Women's Chamber by defeating Guala and Zeta Vega. I actually set up my Alexa app. Trick Williams defeated Rey Fenix. Jay Cargill defeated Jordan Grace. I thought the main event was amazing. It was the best main event WWE's produced in some time. The match quality was high. All 3 men were suitable candidates, and the finish was overbooked, but in a good way. McIntyre managed to further his issues with multiple superstars, particularly Fatu. Speaking of the Samoan werewolf, Fatu looked tremendous. His aurora is incredible. It's a shame we won't see inside this chamber. I just hope that WWE doesn't take the lazy way out and have Cody Rhodes win. But I really think Cody Rhodes is going to win instead of a rematch with Drew McIntyre because they want to finish his story again. I mean, I hope they surprise me, but I'm just going to predict that. So that's it for my show for today. This weekend I'll be watching some more movies. I'll be watching The Smashing Machine, the new Predator movie. There is one trailer I want more trailers to talk about. The Spider Noir. It's a spin-off of Into the Spider-Verse. It stars Nicolas Cage. Now that got my attention. Spin-off to a great Spider-Man movie. Nicolas Cage. I am really excited for that. But anyhow, as I said, I'm gonna watch Smashing Machine, Predator Band. I'm gonna watch Predator Badlands, and I'm gonna in a few weeks I'll be watching Scream 7. I'll continue to watch Starfleet Academy and Knights of the Seven Kingdom, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and of course the Olympics. So, plus I'm watching Wild Thornberrys with my girlfriend Hope. So that's it for today. What are your thoughts? Hit me on Twitter at JRedShow, my new account, and I will see you later.